Hey, what's going on, family? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, or whenever you just so happen to get around to seeing that video. Yes, I still got my goddamn tree up. Okay, fuck y'all. It ain't a Christmas tree no more. Ain't no ornaments on it. It's just a tree with lights. Right, moving on swiftly and professionally. It's cute to me. Okay, don't judge me. It's cute. Anyway, first and foremost, as you can see from the title of this video, this is going to be my worst date part 2. Bitch, look, okay, I'm gonna try to get through this swiftly and professionally because I already know that I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. Okay, now this worst date story comes back from my college days. Now look, the only reason I'm making this video is because y'all seem to like to laugh at my motherfucking pain. Okay, y'all seem to like to laugh at my goddamn pain, but I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother has a worst has some epic college stories. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama got some epic college stories, but I'm pretty sure this one right here is probably a little bit worse than the last one, only because I was able to easily get out of the last one, but this one right here I was kind of stuck a little bit. But anyway, let me move on. Super professional. Look, I want you guys, if you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, thumbs up the video, share it, like it, all that good shit. Yeah, y'all know the routine. All that shit, y'all, sister from another mill star, all that, yeah. But anyway, we're gonna move on because it's early in the morning. I'm on a mission. I gotta get up here and start working and all that shit. But I say, you know what? Because it came to my mind, and when some shit comes to my mind, when it's on my noggin, right then and there, I have to come and make a video, because if I forget about it, I forget about it. And I'm the type of person that when I forget about some shit, it takes me a while to remember exactly what the fuck happened. But anyway, let me move on. Okay, you guys remember, well, if you were in college or if you were a teenager during that time, you probably have heard of collegeclub.com. Everybody's heard of College Club, especially if you were in college. You know, that's where you can get on College Club and you can meet people from other colleges or the college that you're in. Especially if you're a freshman, you get to meet a lot of really cool people on College Club. So back when I was a freshman in college, I was on College Club. Well, hell, I was on College Club, to be honest with you, but probably when I was in 11th grade and shit like that, talking to folks, to be brutally honest with you. I think I was in high school when I first started getting on College Club. Anyway, moving on. But when I was in college, I got on College Club, and I met a couple of people off College Club that were going to the same school as I was, and I became friends with them and all this type of shit. But anyway, I was going to Troy University back in 2003. I remember like it was yesterday. Got on College Club, and I met this guy. He was going to Tuskegee University. And Tuskegee University from Troy University was, you know, probably about, if I'm remembering correctly, probably about an hour and a half. I don't even remember, to be brutally honest with you, in distance. But I know it wasn't that far. It was close enough for me to be able to drive there without being afraid to drive, especially by me being, you know, just getting my first car and all that type of stuff. Well, I didn't just get my first car. My mom and dad gave me a hand-me-down car, a Nissan Maxima. I think it was a 1995 Nissan Maxima or some shit like that. But anyway, moving on. Met this guy on College Club, looked at his pictures. I mean, he was fine as hell, y'all. Fine as hell. And of course, you know, when you're on a dating site, or when you're on a site like that and you're meeting a guy and you see him, he's really fine, you know, or even to see a woman that's really fine, you always want to know, you know, you got some more pictures, because this person only had one picture. Now, y'all know back in the back there, a lot of people used to put up fake ass pictures on the internet. You know, a lot of people used to put up fake pictures on the internet. I done did it a time or two when I was young. I don't know why the fuck I did it, but I did it, okay? So he was fine as hell. I was talking to this guy on the phone all the time, and he just had one of them Barry White type of voices. I mean, just sound like he was just fine as hell. You know, the type of motherfucker that'll get you a little moist, okay? Get you a little moist down there. But, anyway, we're gonna move on. Damn, did I really just say that shit? I did, but anyway, talking to this guy on College Club, on the phone and all this type of shit, feeling like I'm grown, feeling like I'm talking to a fine, sexy ass man. Now, mind you, I'm 18 years old, fresh out of the house, you know what I'm saying? Ain't never really been nowhere for real, and this is my first little taste of freedom. So I'm talking to this guy, and he done talked me into getting in my shit. Now, mind you, this is the first time that I've had my mom and dad's car outside of the house. They actually gave it to me, and this is the first time I'm actually about to go somewhere without their knowledge. Now, mind you, I'm a college student. I have no money, okay? So he tells me that he wants me to come up to Tuskegee and visit him and all this stuff. So I'm thinking to myself, Negro, first and foremost, I'm not about to come to Tuskegee by myself, and especially not finna come to Tuskegee without informing somebody that I'm coming to Tuskegee. So I had one of my girlfriends that I was going to college with. She decided that she wanted to come up there with me as well, because he was like, yeah, I got roommates and all this stuff who she could chill with. So I'm like, okay, cool, this is the perfect little scenario. So I'm like, okay, first and foremost, I ain't got no cheddar, okay? I don't have any cheddar to come up to Tuskegee to see you. So if I come up there to see you, I got money to get up there, but you're gonna have to give me some money to get back, okay? You're gonna have to give me some money to get back. So me and her, we decided we're gonna go up there. So we decided to go up there one Friday afternoon. So we pack up our little shit and we head into Tuskegee. Now mind you, this nigga ain't got no apartment. He lived in the dorm at Tuskegee. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, cool, we just go up there, chill for a little while, we're gonna come back. And he was like, no, y'all can actually spend the night. He was like, they don't check our dorms and shit like that. But we wasn't trying to spend the night with nobody. So we were trying to just go up there, busy, kick it a little bit, maybe go out and get something to eat, because he was saying we were gonna go to the movies, all this type of shit. So I gets up and packs all my shit up, and we decide to truck it on to Tuskegee. And I remember we got lost a couple of times because we was going through like some little rural areas, back roads and shit, number trees and all this type of stuff. That is let me tell you something. First and foremost, that is a horrible idea to go through back roads when you don't know where the fuck you going. Get your ass on the interstate. But no, we decided to take some back roads, following some advice of people who we were going to school with, who said, yeah, just go down this road and you get that a little bit quicker to get on the interstate. Bitch, no. Next time we will definitely be getting on the interstate. Well, ain't no fucking next time, bitch. I mean, you're not going to Tuskegee no more. Especially not after you tell this motherfucker what the fuck happened. So, like I said, we pack up our shit and we head into Tuskegee. We get to motherfucking Tuskegee, to Tuskegee University. We call this guy. He's like, okay, you come on campus. To be brutally honest, I don't even remember what the fucking campus looks like. If I'm not mistaken, you pull up and I think there's a guard gate or something you got to go through. I don't remember. This was 2003. I don't exactly remember how the campus looks, but I can tell you what the fuck did happen. So, you know, I'm calling him on the phone. I'm like, yeah, we're outside and all this type of stuff. And I'm thinking some shit is up, because I'm telling him we're outside and he was all excited to come and, you know, for me to come up there and meet him. And I'm trying to think to myself, like, nigga, why are you so... Wait, why are you like kind of beating around the bush about coming outside? Like, what's the issue? Okay, what's the motherfucking issue with you coming out the door? We've been talking on the phone for goddamn a month or two. Okay, everything seemed like it was cool and kosher. So why all of a sudden that now I'm up here on your motherfucking campus, you taking your time coming outside? And I'm noticing some shit ain't right, because I'm talking to him on the phone and I hear the niggas in the background laughing like a motherfucker. And I'm thinking to myself, what's so fucking funny? Okay, what the fuck is so kiki around this motherfucker? Okay, so I hear niggas in the background laughing like a motherfucker, and he's beating around the motherfucking bush. Okay, so I'm like, nigga, look, I done bought my motherfucking ass up here to Tuskegee. You better bring your ass outside. I ain't got no goddamn gas money to get home, okay? I ain't got no goddamn gas money to get back to Troy, to get back to college. And I'm damn sure not about to call my mom and dad talking about something I'm stranded because I ain't got no goddamn gas money. They had to wire me some money, bitch, because that's going to be hell and hot water. My daddy had already got in my motherfucking ass, because when I first got to college, bitch, I ain't gonna tell no lie. Like I said, I was fresh out of school. I had failed one of my classes. My daddy cussed my ass. He was like, ain't nobody got no goddamn money for you to be going up there acting no motherfucking fool, okay? Because, babe, when I said I wasn't going to class, because he told me when I went to orientation, look, he said, do not schedule no early morning classes, like no 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. classes, and don't schedule no damn classes for no 7 and 8 o'clock at night. He said, get your classes for like the middle of the day and get them back to back. But I didn't listen, okay? I didn't listen. Even though my dad had 3 damn degrees and he knew what the fuck he was talking about, but I didn't listen, okay? Why the fuck did I just go in a goddamn rabbit hole? I don't know. I said all that to say I know I couldn't call my mom and daddy to send me no goddamn money, okay? I already knew I couldn't call my mom and daddy to send me no money. So I'm talking to this guy on the phone. I'm like, nigga, you better bring your motherfucking ass outside, because I ain't got no goddamn money. You done told me you're gonna give me some money to get back to the goddamn Troy, so you need to bring your ass outside. So he's like, okay, I'll be at that in a minute. So me and my friend girl, we sitting in the car for about 20-30 minutes. I'm starting to get pissed the fuck off, because I'm thinking to myself, I know damn well this motherfucker did not just have me drive all the way to Tuskegee to be bullshit, okay? So all of a sudden we're sitting in the car and I see, like, you know, this door open and I see this motherfucker who came out there who looked like motherfucking Beetlejuice. So I'm thinking to myself, we sitting there laughing like a motherfucker. If you don't know who Beetlejuice is, I need you to go to your search bar after you get through watching this motherfucking video. Go to your search bar, type in Beetlejuice Howard Stern Show, and the motherfucker will pop up, okay? This nigga came out the door looking like Beetlejuice, so me and her like, damn, hell, you know, I ain't gonna tell no lie, okay? We was goddamn 17, 18 years old, 19 years old. We sitting there laughing like motherfucker. The shit was funny to us. Motherfucker about goddamn 3 feet tall, okay? Look like Beetlejuice, liberty ass head and all this old type of shit. I mean, he come out there showing all his motherfucking teeth, okay? All his goddamn teeth. And I noticed there's like 3, 4, 5 dudes that's with him. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, who the fuck is this? Because some of you remember, I was on the phone with this nigga and I heard niggas keying in the background. So I'm thinking to myself, the fuck? So all of a sudden, I see a motherfucker come walking over to my shit like this. And then comes up to my motherfucking door and it's this little Beetlejuice looking motherfucker. And he's like, oh, okay, I'm such and such. I'm looking at this motherfucker like, the hell you preach? The hell you motherfucking preach? You are not the motherfucker that I saw on these pictures on College Club, honey. Now, see, back in the day, we really just looked at folks' pictures on College Club. We really didn't just be like, send me no pictures, because we assumed that the motherfucker was who they were on College Club. Now, I should have knew something was up when I saw this picture of this fine-ass man in one but one motherfucking picture, okay? I should have asked for multiple pictures. I should have been like, take a picture of you right now holding up today's newspaper or some shit. That's what y'all need to do in today's age. Ask a motherfucker to hold up a picture of today's newspaper next to their damn face so you'll know it's them. But anyway, this nigga come up to my car, he was like, oh, it's me. I'm looking at this motherfucker like, what? And she's sitting over there laughing her motherfucking ass off. The nigga standing back there, see, they didn't walk up to the car with him. They standing back there on the steps laughing like a motherfucker. They the ones who probably put him up to do this shit. Now, let me tell you the even worse part, because I'm almost at 15 minutes, and I'm getting a little heated just thinking about this shit. Now, I actually had to hang out with this motherfucker and pretend like I actually liked this little ass in order to get some gas money to go back home. I mean, we literally had to go to the movies and go out to dinner with this nigga. Now, mind you, he did have a friend dude who went, you know, and hung out with my friend girl that was in the car. But I actually had to go to the movies and go out to dinner and hang out with this little ugly motherfucker. Now, I don't talk about nobody like that. But when I tell you, I was so fucking pissed off. And then the motherfucker only gave me $15 to get back to Troy. Now, mind you, I told you it took me about an hour and a half, if I remember it correctly. Maybe it was 45 minutes. Maybe it was a little bit less. Maybe it was a little bit more. But nigga, we barely made it back to Troy with that $15. Let me just say that shit right here, right now. And when I tell you, the nigga would not. He would not, because I was saying, I told him, I said, well, who was that on the picture? He said, I mean, motherfucker look exactly like Beetlejuice, okay? Exactly like Beetlejuice. So that was, look, family, that was the last time I got on College Club. The last time I got on College Club. Met this guy, looking fine as fuck on College Club, get to the school to actually meet him, and the motherfucker come outside looking exactly like Beetlejuice. No fucking lie. As a matter of fact, I hit my friend girl up on my personal Facebook page yesterday because I asked her, I said, do you remember when this shit happened? She started laughing. She's like, yes, I do remember when that shit happened. I said, you took me on that dummy mission. I'm like, bitch, I showed you the picture of the dude. You was like, hell yeah, we need to go see this nigga. Okay, especially when I said he got friends, because you know, most pretty boys, they hang in packs. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker come outside looking like fucking Beetlejuice. No fucking lie. He was about 3 feet fucking tall with a little bitty ass head. Look almost exactly like Beetlejuice, okay? Only difference is his teeth wasn't as big and buck as Beetlejuice's teeth. But anyway, we're gonna move on from this situation. But somebody asked me if I had any more crazy date stories or worst date stories. That was one of the worst dates I've ever been on. Do you know how fucking embarrassed? I mean, okay, I'm not talking about how he, even though he was a little funny looking motherfucker, but do you know how fucked up it has to be for you to actually go into a restaurant and into a movie theater and sit next to a little motherfucker who looked like Beetlejuice, especially when you didn't know they looked like Beetlejuice when you was, you know, initially starting the meeting. Okay, you thinking you coming to meet Brad Pitt, but you coming to meet a motherfucker who looked like, you know, Beetlejuice or some shit. That is a fucked up ass situation to be in. Let me just say that right now. So I'm not talking about his looks. I'm talking about the fact that the motherfucker played, man. I had to go along with the situation in order to get $15 to get back to motherfucking school. Bitch, one of the worst situations I've ever been in my goddamn life. Let me just say that right now. But anyway, I'm starting to talk over my goddamn self because I'm getting frustrated even thinking about this shit. But look, if you guys want to hear more crazy ass stories in the future, if I can think of something that happened to me in college or whatever, hit that thumbs up button. Also share this video. Be sure to subscribe and all that good stuff. Share this shit with your friends and your family and all that type of shit, whatever, okay? I'm going to go ahead and sign out because I'm almost at 15 minutes. Y'all already know I'm limited. This is your sister from another mister. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.